Peace, love, and life, family. This is SEK. We're in the kitchen with SEK today, and SEK is making an Asian dish called 3-cup chicken. So, what you're gonna need for your 3-cup chicken is some cooking oil, some scallions, ginger, garlic, soy sauce, sesame seeds, sesame oil, rice wine, bay leaves, dried or freshly harvested, chili peppers. I'm going to be using a chili paste, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. All right, family, so let's get started. So, first, what you want to do, now, it's your preference. If you want to season your chicken, you can season your chicken. But when it comes to the Asian cooking, you want the aromatics to season your food. So, I didn't put anything on my chicken. I just washed them real good, put them in some lemon juice, dried them off real good, so that I can taste all the savory of all the different ingredients that we're putting in here today. So that is your preference. If you want to add a little salt and pepper to taste, that's fine. So we're going to line. If you don't have a wok, you could just line a frying pan with somewhat of a thin layer of cooking oil, because what you want to try to do is get each one of your wings a little crisp on each side. Get that out of there. There you go. Okay. I had a mosquito bit me right here. Yeah, it got me. I was out in the yard and it got me. So, okay, family, so we're going to let this heat up, and it shouldn't take long at all. So, when it comes to your liquids, the reason why it's called 3-cup chicken is because you're using 3 liquids, which is your soy sauce, your rice wine, and your sesame oil. Okay, that's why it's called 3-cup chicken, but you're not using actual 3 cups. So your rice wine is 3 1/4 cup, and then your sesame oil is a tablespoon. Your soy sauce is actually 6 tablespoons, depending on how much chicken you are making. I am probably making about, I would say about 2 pounds, 3 pounds. And if you like, you can double up on the measurements as well. When it comes to the ginger, this is a lot of ginger, but I'll probably be using like a tablespoon, like a heaping tablespoon of ginger. This is actually 2 cloves of garlic. You want it garliced up. So, when it comes to the chili peppers, if you got some fresh grown chili peppers, you can use about maybe 4 of them, but I will just be using like a half a tablespoon, maybe a teaspoon, because I don't want it to be too spicy. And y'all know that chili paste and sriracha, all that stuff be super hot. You can use a lot of bay leaves. You can use a handful, especially if it's fresh out of the garden or fresh in the supermarket and they're not dry bay leaves. Perfect. I didn't have fresh bay leaves, so that's why I'm using dry bay leaves. So you can actually just change it up a little bit if you like. So let me turn this down because I don't want this popping all in my face, because that is a lot of oil. All right, so we're gonna get these in here, and you want to get them nice and brown. And once we, get them in here and get them nicely coated and crisp on each side, we're gonna transfer them into my other pan. So this is topping. So let's get it down. Now, what you can do now is actually, that's your preference too. You can put your aromatics in there first, like in the middle of the pan, or you can put them in after you get your chicken in the pan. Most people like to start with their aromatics first. So that's not a problem. I guess I'm starting with this chicken because I need this chicken to get nice and crispy on each side. So I'm gonna put in all of my garlic. So this is two full garlics here. Don't skip on the garlic. And I'm gonna add, I would say, I think I got about 2 tablespoons. And this is another one of my great dishes that my Manpower, they love this. And the smell of it is delicious. Oh my God, I wish you guys could smell it. Make sure if you guys make this, y'all comment below and let me know how you guys has turned out. So I'm gonna get those all over. But again, we want that meat to get nice and golden on each side. So it's gonna take a little bit of time to get all your meat goldy brown with a little crisp. It is gonna take some time. So I'm gonna let this do what it needs to do. And now I'm gonna add some of the chili paste, which this is actually fried chili paste. And, whoo, y'all see that? And I actually got this from the Asian supermarket here. So most of the chili peppers have really sunk down to the bottom. So I gotta dig in there and get some of them up. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a tablespoon because I do not want my reflux acting crazy. My son, he loves a lot of red chili peppers and sriracha and stuff like that. And if you have that, that's fine too. Oh yeah. So again, we're gonna get these chicken wings crisp on each side. And when they are crisp on each side, I'm gonna bring you guys right back. Okay, family? So y'all stay with me. This smells delicious. And I'll see you guys right back as soon as I get them all fried and crisp on each side, okay? Okay, family, I am back. And now we're getting ready to saute the chicken wings. So as you can see, you'll get a little crisp on some of them you won't, but don't worry about it, okay? So you want to get them in another pan. Now if you choose to, you can cook them in the same pan. You could braise them in the same pan if you like. I've done it both ways where I cook them up in the wok as well, but I like to do it in the non-stick pans because it comes out a little bit better because you have to caramelize the sugar. So that's the main reason why you want to focus on getting it in a non-stick pan or a clay pot, or even your Dutch oven. You can do it as well. So we're gonna get them all in there, and then we're gonna get all this goodness that's at the bottom of the pan, all that fun. This over here. Okay. And see, they're already getting tender, so we're gonna sit that right there. And then what you're gonna get ready to do is make a little hole, a little circle area where you can put your sugar. And that is your 3. Let me turn this back up. That is your 3 tablespoons of sugar. And then you want to begin to cook that down to where it's getting caramelized. Clean up a little bit. Okay. All the other seasoning is going to actually help it get caramelized as well, as you can see what's happening here. Get all that sugar off here. Alright. So you want to get that sugar caramelized. And then what you can do now is add your bay leaves. And if you got fresh bay leaves, that is wonderful. If not, you can use dry. And you want to definitely be generous with this. The thing about the fresh bay leaves, you can eat those. It'd be like a spinach and it'd be so good. But unfortunately, I only have dry today. Okay? So you want to get that in there. And let's move them around, get them all on top of there. And now what you want to do is add your sesame oil, your rice, wine, and your soy sauce. Okay? Y'all see how that's bubbling up in there? Get nice and caramel. Well, once you put this in here, it's going to do another number. So now, what we want to do is get them as evenly coated as possible. And then we're going to let this simmer on low. And all of this in here is going to reduce down to a nice sauce. And the color as well. Okay, family? So, we're going to put the top on there. We're going to turn it down just a little bit. And we're going to cook this till it gets a little bit more tenderized. And we see that beautiful caramelization on the chicken. And then it's ready. All right, family? So I'll see you back in a minute. Okay, family, we are back. And it is time to plate up. We got some good white rice here. And so this is what you guys are looking for. Y'all see that beautiful caramelization there? So it has reduced down. It's full of flavor. So at this point, what you could do is take them all out, and you could get them into a serving tray. And then I should have got a bigger spoon. So right now, these things are so tender to the point where they're falling off the bone. And remember what I said, you could cook these in a clay pot as well. You could do them in a Instant Pot too, as far as them getting the savory of the soy sauce and the sugar and the ginger, things of that nature. Yeah. So we got one more in here, and we're gonna set that to the side. Then we're gonna sprinkle some sesame seeds. I need to do it the other way. Let me turn that off. Yeah, I did. Okay. You're gonna sprinkle a little bit of sesame seeds on it. Give it a little nutty taste along with the sesame seed oil. And then we're gonna sprinkle some green onions on there. And then they will be ready to be served. And I already started making. My son came in, he was like, oh yes, 3-cup chicken. Yes. There you have it. I love green onions on a lot of stuff, you guys. I garnish green onion with everything. Pretty much everything. So there y'all have it. Y'all see that? 3-cup chicken. Sit that there for my son. He ready to come and snatch it. 3-cup chicken, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. These are delicious. Make sure you try them. Comment below after you try them. Yum. Essie in the kitchen with SEK today. All right, you guys. So make sure you leave me a comment if you try the 3-cup chicken. They are delicious. They're great for Friday night, weekend snack. If you want to serve it as a dinner, you could just add your vegetable in there. You can do it, with some potatoes. You want to do starch potatoes. You can change it up a bit. But this is definitely like a basketball game. Night, football night. right. Yes. So, okay, family. So, in the kitchen with SEK today, making 3-cup chicken. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment below if you tried it before, or if you're going to try it, make sure you comment below. And thank you for watching SEK the Homesteader today. See you guys on the next video. Peace.